Okay, this is the factory Ford F250 tailgate handle. We're going to take this out, remove this, and we're going to put in our new aftermarket. This is the unit we're going to be replacing it with, which is the TE-FDFTG I-beam rear tailgate handle camera. This is also made by basically I-beam or Metra, but it fits F150, F250 from 1997 to 2005. Ours is a 2004, 2005, so we should be good. Okay, we've dropped the tailgate down, and we're going to remove all these T30s right here to take this whole panel off so that we can get the back access to the rear tailgate handle underneath here. Okay, so we have this all removed right here. Here is two 10 millimeters. These pieces just snap off for the metal bars, but we're gonna just take this off so that we can remove the plastic piece and then mount the new one in, and then we'll have to run the wire down to the bottom of here so that we can get the wire out for the rear view camera. Okay, this is not a 10 millimeter. It's either an 11 or I am using a 7/16 deep well because it has a shaft coming out of it, so you got to get in there. So just wanted to tell you that's a revision. It's definitely not a 10 millimeter because I tried that. All right, this lovely door handle or tailgate handle wanted to be not my friend and not come out, so have a nice day. So I pulled it out after removing these two 11/7/16 deep well lovely bolts. So this is all pulled out from the bottom. Now we're going to install this one, and that way we can run our rear view camera, which is already built into this. We also had to take the lock out of here and put it in here. Uses this cotter pin, just pull it out, stick it back into the new one. Okay, in order to get this in, we unsnapped this one, pulled this rod out, unsnapped this one, pulled the rod out. We took this whole mechanism out. Now, if you look on the stock one, it uses this piece that sits underneath here. The one that we had, when you basically open this up, that piece was sitting down inside of here and went behind, basically on this side right here, not on this side. The way Metra had it was they were sitting on this side, causing problems for it to fit. They had inside the aftermarket one, where those holes are, they had little punch outs for holes. I drilled those out and then put those pieces on this side, not this side, how Metra had them from stock. So just to let you know, if it's not fitting right, that's what I did, because you can't put this one in there because it will not fit right. So I got it in there fitting pretty good. I took this out to get it in there. I'm gonna snap this back down, snap this back down, get everything all back in here, make sure it's all working, and then show you what it looks like when it's all done. Okay, we got everything mounted in. We ran the harness over here, plugged it into the other harness, ran that down here, which is very difficult to do, and we've got it coming out of this stock hole right here. We're gonna run it down through there, and then we're gonna take this tail light out right now, remove these two bolts, get our reverse lead and our ground. That way we can connect this harness to that, and then basically this will run all the way up to the front. We've removed both of those 8 millimeters, took this tail light out. We used our power probe to test this. This is our positive, this is our negative. So if you look at the bottom, middle, top, your bottom is going to be the positive for the reverse lead, and this is going to be your negative. So that's what we're going to tap into our power and ground on this harness. All right, now we are underneath the truck and we are going to run the cable. You can see right there where the factory or the aftermarket one that was already on here is. We're just going to run it down that rail all the way up to the front. That way you guys can kind of see what we're doing. Here is the tailgate handle installed. Looks very OEM and nice. Got it all tucked up in there just like factory and all installed.